Yo, Big Kish back up in here. Danza Project just had Wack 100 and Charleston White on there, but there's a piece in the segment of the interview that Wack 100 expressed his thoughts about the Tory Lanez and Meg Thee Stallion situation. And hey, look, I ain't telling you to believe in no conspiracy theories, and I don't think that he believe in them. But something fishy, y'all. Something going on. Before we get into that, y'all make sure y'all please go pick up a copy of Street Dad, Geek Dad, Avoiding the Manufactured Mindset, written by me, Big Kish. I will be selling signed copies. A lot of people are interested in the signed copies. I will be setting that up and look forward to that. If you already have a book, I will be setting it up for you to send in your book and getting signed as well. So y'all please stay tuned for that. Y'all know I'm like holding y'all. Without further ado, let's get it.
Now, Tory Lanez just got stabbed up 14 times.
That's my brother.
Tory Lanez is another one of them people when I was coming up. Like, that was one of them.
No, that's my brother, man. I talk to Tory every week.
We have the only interview with Kelsey. We sat down with her. We spoke to her.
Oh. So, hey, look. Do not click off this video. He's going to be showing a clip of interviewing Kelsey, y'all. Do not click off this video. Hey, look, this is one of the ones. Check it out.
She asked me a question in that interview. She said, let me ask y'all a question and flip it on y'all real quick.
It's like 45
Who do you think
minutes
shot her?
And what did you say?
I was like, damn, like, I was like, don't ask me because I'm the honest one. Like, I don't know.
Who do you think shot her?
I said, you.
And what she said?
Because she was like, you're entitled to your opinion. Okay. I was like, but like, based off this conversation, maybe I'm wrong, but.
See,
and her feedback was, you're entitled to your opinion? Wow.
What Tory went wrong, or he didn't go wrong, is when he made that jail call and he told Kelsey that I'm sorry for everything that happened. He wasn't talking about the shooting. He talking about that I've been sexing on y'all. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't talking about the shooting. If you paid attention, the stylist said, I packed that gun in their bag several times, right? You know, I've been telling y'all for like 6 months to a year, Tory coming back, DNA ain't his. I've been telling y'all that. People think I'm capping. You know, it's a tape out there too, but you know, the parents of the child didn't clear. But now you got the driver, security guard coming to the table saying, I witnessed her fire 3 shots. Tory jumped out, knocked the gun out of her hand, the gun went off again. But it's 2 DNA tests that says 100% not Tory Lanez, that they never submitted to the defense attorney during the trial.
And his confidence through it said a lot to me. Like, he wasn't just regular confident. He's like, I think I could share my opinion, right? I'm an outsider. I always thought that Tory didn't want the label snitch. And he also
I'll be telling people that runs deep in the minds of young people that want to be down with that gang street life. And once you get labeled a snitch, don't nobody want that label. They don't want that. You steer far clear from that. So if you don't know, that's one of the reasons why Tory Lanez didn't come out and, allegedly, I wasn't there. I wasn't in the truck, the van, wherever it happened at. I'm just letting you know, give you some insight on why wouldn't somebody go up there. They want to be the down chick. Y'all know the down chick that'll ride out for you and do life for you and do this for you and do that. Everybody want that label. That's what everybody want. That's why he didn't go up there and say, hey, it wasn't me. It was her. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know who did it. I don't know what's going on.
Also knew that he did wrong in the fact of I fucked her and I fucked her too. So I ain't trying to do it. I'll be cleared because my shit ain't on that gun. And he was like, let's see what happens.
That's it.
And he got caught.
Yeah, he was like, when the law does its thing, they going to see it wasn't me. But they railroaded him. You know what I'm saying? So, they tell Tory that he don't like
your citizenship
women.
And all that.
Yeah, he saved a woman's life, Megan, from being killed. And then he stopped a mother from going to jail, Kelsey, right? But talking to Tory when he was in there, he said, Wack, everything happened for a reason. I'm a Canadian dude in a penitentiary in California, but yet I've been able to help dozens of men get back to court on appeals on cases they've been railroading. He said, I think I'm the sacrificial lamb. I was the one needed to come back to this place to help these people who probably need to be free more than me. He said,
See, he's speaking some spiritual stuff right there. He like, yo, this beyond me. People who believe in the Lord, they understand the bigger picture. They understand that it's not all about themselves. You know what I'm saying? So if Tory Lanez really said what Wack 100 is accusing him of saying, is that I'm the sacrificial lamb, he might be okay with, you know what I'm saying, helping others before himself, you know. Wow. And they say he helped out a lot of people, a lot of innocent people. Because we got to take into, we got to understand there's a lot of innocent people locked up as well. There's a lot of innocent people locked up, y'all.
Although I'm locked up, I still make millions of dollars. I'm still cool. My kids are still taken care of. But some of these men in here, family won't be good unless they're there. So he figured like maybe I was placed here. I know I'm going to get out before the 10, but maybe I was placed here to help some people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I got some friends that know I'm a huge Tory Lanez fan, and they're not Tory Lanez fans. And they hit me with the, you know, if people really with Tory in there, he got stabbed up 14 times. His people would have looked out for him. They don't care about him.
We're going to listen to another Wack 100 call. Y'all stay tuned. Check this out. We got a call. Check this out. Y'all remember the lady from Rock Nation. Just check it out. I ain't even going to spoil it. Check it out, y'all. Okay, so here we go, y'all. Footage surfaces that supports Tory Lanez's innocence. But Wack 100 got something to say about it. He said, you not this calm when you get hit up like this. You not calm like this. Now check it out. Check out what he got to say, y'all. This is a call.
About everything.
She made those lives. She already went to the detectives and already made that statement that he shot her.
Yeah, but I seen one when the police pulled up.
Right.
She talking to him calmly, talking about she wasn't shot.
Right.
If your ass gets shot, you ain't that calm, bro. I'm listening to it. I'm like, damn, calm as.
Yeah, at some point, she flipped that whole story into he shot me. So when she went to go corroborate, to me, that's the date. Yeah.
You can tell it.
So this is the question. Was she coerced to say that? Did somebody tell her that? Let's not forget all the music stuff that's going on behind the scenes. Tory Lanez coming out talking about he found a loophole to get rid of the middleman, meaning like the record labels and all of that, and for the artist to have direct to consumer. Remember? And he denied Jay-Z being signed to Rock Nation. Check it out, y'all.
It was crazy. She started talking about I was scared because the police been killing black people.
Nah, that was all cash.
You ain't hear that shit?
Nah, shit was cash.
Yo, Prince, did you say earlier?
What she said?
Look, when she get there, I think it's it. I'm gonna find the clip. She told him I shot. She said no. This. Later on, a week or two later, whatever. She's like, you damn right. I told him I wasn't shot. I wasn't gonna tell him somebody in that car had a gun. The police been killing black people. I'm like, what?
Yeah, so it's getting real.
So he going on to say, you know, Megan Thee Stallion was protecting everybody by saying, you know, police officers has been unaliving innocent black people. This is around that time. All that stuff been going on. She was like, no, I'm not about to tell on them, you know. So Meg Thee Stallion was protecting them. She was protecting everybody. You know what I'm saying? That's another angle on her side. Check this out, y'all. We're gonna pull up the other girl footage of the interview. Check it out. All right, y'all. I'm looking at mediocre Tory interview. I ain't want to look through the Danza project because I would have to search like the whole album. But check it out. Check it out what she said though.
But before we get into that, I want to know what was y'all's initial thoughts.
Well, you really want to know my original
yes,
thoughts?
I want to know. I don't care if it's I want to know what y'all thought about me.
She said, I don't care if it's I
So I'm just gonna be honest because I'm an honest person. Just so you know that I was a Tory Lanez fan. Huge Tory. I am a huge Tory Lanez fan. Love his music. So I found a scapegoat. I used you as a scapegoat. I was like, she definitely fucking let it off and shot her. I'm just being honest. You know what I mean?
I appreciate your honesty.
Those answers sound different.
You know, it's a lot of people that feel that way, I guess, but nah, that's...
It was the easiest route for me.
Yeah.
And like, let's be honest, for me, it was like, I think most of the times when I hear most of these stories, we recently spoke about Nipsey Hussle's passing.
Mm-hmm.
I did not believe it.
Yeah.
No matter what, it was just like, nah, he's still alive, or the story's fake, it wasn't really Nipsey. There's something else had to happen. And then the conspiracy thing, it was because he was talking about Dr. Sebi. Like, we don't want to believe that somebody that we are a fan of is going out this way. You want to hope for a narrative. Somehow it's spun. I had no idea who you were.
Right.
Now, outside of the courtroom, this is the only time that I've seen her been interviewed in regards to what it is that happened. So again, kudos to them for getting this interview. And I don't know if the brother was going easy on her because, you know, she granted him the interview, but damn, I would have started asking all types of interrogating questions, such as, why do you need immunity if you did nothing wrong, Kelsey? All right. But I come just a little bit of slack because at this point, there wasn't the sworn testimony from her security guard letting the cat out the bag. Anyway, let's get back into the...
Yeah, and this is a sensitive topic, but some people wouldn't have took it light on her. And I haven't heard her speak. Me neither. I haven't heard her speak. Y'all let me know. Is there any other interviews with Kelsey that's speaking? I guess that's the only one. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think. I'm going to leave a link in the description for all couple of the videos or whatnot. Y'all let me know. Big Kish signing out. I'm going, y'all.